shower. Oh, no. Yep. I want a full bottle wash.
Help me! Help! He's fucking me! Fuck, help!
Hey, yo, what the fuck did I just witness a while ago, bro?
This ain't gonna end well for you. I got He's fucking me in the ass! He's fucking me in the ass! He's fucking me in the ass!
Welcome back to another episode of our Hot Topics from Mercenary Assassins Gaming. Before we get into the video, we just want to thank each and every last one of you for checking out our content and staying tuned with us. We do hope that you enjoy what we have here on our page for the community. Again, as we stated in the last videos, we tap in from time to time to stay current with the game so we could be able to address the topics and give news coverage. But we are playing other titles and creating content for that as well too. So stay on the lookout for other games that we will be introducing to the channel. We tend to do this one often because, hey, we grew up with this title. We really love Call of Duty. And as with a lot of us, it's hard to let it go. But, as the game is in its current state currently, nothing we all can do about it. They listen to us, but they, of course, clearly don't give a damn and, have even started to troll us on certain accounts, as we've seen here with the new bullet map, which was really just a joke amongst us fans, which was taken very literal. And so that lets you know that, hey, they do listen, but they just don't give a fuck about what's really going on with the game and what we as the customer want with our product. That being said, we're going to dive into the main topic at hand here. It's kind of funny to me how this was added into the game, as if this was necessary on any level, first and foremost. But I want us to really take a moment here and pause and look at the history of Activision that they have had with sexual assault. Yes, a lot of these companies, when they get into these egregious confrontations and they have to cash out in these settlements, it always seems to be like no more than a couple of months before things brush over, because man's attention span is that less of a rat now, to where they just keep quiet, hush these things, and then resume back to normal, almost as if nothing ever happened. And you'd think that a game who just cashed out $50 million in a settlement for sexual assault against its female workers, right? Yes, that they'd kind of be a little more careful with their language, whether it's subtle or overt. And here we go with these introductory clips where they show otherwise. Now, I know that some of you might be thinking, hey, MTG, this could be a reach here. Some people are trying to have fun. But no, this is not having fun, okay? If we look at the history of this company and how they have sexually assaulted females, right? Who's to say that they haven't done this in purpose with the intent to groom young children into LGBT behavior? Because that's all how it starts with everything in life, right? You make light of something serious like child pedophilia or, kid porn, and then you slowly, with trickle-down effect, kind of introduce it through things like video games and medias, which a lot of, not to get too deep into politics, but senators are pushing for, things of that nature, until no more than 5 to 10 years down the road, it's just full-blown acceptable and it's within public view. You see, folks, this is where it starts. Just as I said previously in a lot of these other content creators' channels, spoken with these people, or have just said outright on this channel, this is the bigger game here that Activision is trying to score. They know that they're losing money. They don't give a fuck about losing money. It's not about the money. It's about the programming. It's about capturing your biometrics so that way they can be able to sell it to these other companies for their data share packages, so they can be able to sell profiles for the upcoming launch of these VR integrations, because they are trying to kill all console gaming, period. Steam, Xbox, PS5, Nintendo, it's all going to disappear soon, and they're going to integrate this into the new virtual reality system. And of course, along with this, they want you to be acceptant and to take without any complaint sexual assault towards you, LGBT behavior if you're a heterosexual person and simply choose not to engage in that. Nothing against the community. There's nothing wrong with gay people, but everyone has the right to be whoever they want to be, whether you want to be a unicorn, a transgender, a straight male, an angel, whatever you identify with, that's great for you. But everyone has the choice to do as they please, yes? But you see, here's where the evil machinations come into play. It's these little type of things where people think it's funny, it's cute to joke about a phenomenon that happens within prison culture on a very, very often basis between young males, to where this is acceptable, it's dumbed down, it's okay, it's not a big deal. And then you fast forward a couple of years and these people have children and they program this stuff into their mind. And now everybody's just running around thinking it's okay to rape males or rape females, right? I mean, you really can't make this shit up. I mean, let's just take these clips away that we see in our introductory video. What's within our bundle store? Nothing but a bunch of unicorn and LGBT skins. Nothing but femdom characters, emasculating men. Nothing but weird skins these dudes are in and smoking drugs with iguana skin packs, dildo-shaped weapons. I mean, this is literally criminal how a company can groom children, which this game should not even be sold to in the first place, but we know what they're doing, to be allowed to continue on with this practice. And there is no class action lawsuit or, Congress coming forth to shut down these developers for this egregious crime on our kids. I mean, when does this stop? I'll tell you when this stops. This stops when people like me, when people like you, sit here and have enough of it and take action against it, which is why I always say in our videos to boycott Activision and their products. Don't buy any of these skin packs. Don't buy any of these garbage DLCs, these repainted skins, none of it. Stop giving your hard-earned money in this very, very bad economy that we're in, mind you, right? To these people who don't even give you anything worth replay value over. I mean, damn, dude, like, first and foremost, $30 for a skin? Like, half of the cost of this game for one skin pack? What the fuck is that? I remember back in the day when DLC bundles, man, were like maybe no more than like 10, 15 bucks. And damn it, were they loaded. I mean, you're talking like, like 8+ levels, you know what I'm saying? At least 10 to 15 different weapons. Back in those days, before these games started to make these LGBT operators and shit, you could customize your own character. So they would give you different skin profiles to where you can be able to, alter your own created character, which was really awesome. I don't know why that practice went out of the window, you know what I mean? But, for people who claim to want to push individuality, you sure don't give us much choice, right? But the point still stands. Like, where's the value for this? For one skin with a garbage AI generated tracer that you could have made going to ideogram.ai and crafted yourself within literally 30 seconds? I mean, for fuck's sake, you can make your own shit better on these AI generated, Photoshop-esque style websites. Like, this shit is ridiculous. I mean, it would have been more cool if they were going to be that cheap to just let us create our own emblems like they used to, right? You know what I'm saying? So we could do it ourselves. Because the shit that they're doing is garbage. I mean, look at this stuff, man. You can look in the ranked play titles, the prestige unlock titles, and it's just like, it's absolute trash. It's nothing even worth grinding for anymore, man. So this is why, we are pushing for this content, and we are so actively trying to, be that force in the community to get you guys to wake up, man. I know we love the game, but the way that the algorithm-based matchmaking process, the ABMM, works nowadays, and you can't even really actually play a game off of your own merit. Everything is manipulated for you. What's even the point in the first place? You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, with this mind control, male on male sex stuff that they try to jokingly promote within the game. I mean, bro, come on, man. We got to stop. We need to actually step this up and not even just boycott this, but we need to call this behavior out and, start to take criminal action against these people, because this is disgusting. You're grooming children with this stuff, man. You know, kids play this type of behavior. You know, you figure that these people would walk on eggshells after the fact that they did what they did to over thousands of female staff. Like, it's not just like 5 or 10 women, and no amount is right. But, like, it's not just like that, right? Let's say this is thousands of women. There's small towns who barely have a couple hundred people. 1,000+ women? Fuck. Like, shit, man. I've just lost no hope for this game, dude. You know, I mean, but, you know, hey, it all goes hand in hand with their agenda. Look at the stuff that's found in the stores, and then look at what the fuck is going on with the gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Like really. You think that, you know, a trained operator who's done, you know, fucking so many deployments, right? Because that's what your character is in game, right? You know, you're a combat soldier, a seasoned veteran. You think anyone just comes and slaps you upside of the head and you just instantly become concussed and then die in like a, you know, a long ass 30-second timer? You're just getting dragged along, you know what I'm saying, with no fight back. You know, you can't, they don't even give you an option to, you know, let's say rapidly press the X button or, you know, whatever console you use to escape, right? You know what I mean? It's like they insinuate this shit that, you know, you should be doing that. So this is why, people, we need, as a community, to wake up and boycott this title. We need to get some lawyers who are in the mix here and start filing class action lawsuits for grooming kids, sexual misconduct. I'm not really too versed on law, so, you know, I don't know how we can go about that. But we need to up it up a notch, folks, because, you know, we've won the battle with hurting them where it hurts. You know, like over 60% of the player base has stopped playing. Now we need to go a step further, and we need to go ahead and press charges on these people for grooming kids to, you know what I'm saying, think that sexual assault and misconduct is okay. You know what I mean? That's unacceptable, and any real parent who sees this should know the fact. You know, when you have kids, it's a different story, because you wouldn't want your kids going to jail or prison, you know what I mean, for doing such things like that. And, you know, when they say, hey, well, I saw it on the video game, it was okay, mom and dad, you know how children are so gullible, especially in this day and age where no one thinks for themselves and is so easily swayed from impressions from, you know, their favorite celebrity on television. Then you'll wonder why, and you'll wonder why this hits you so hard, right? I don't have kids myself, but I know a lot of kids nowadays are so easily impersonated by things that they see on TikTok. You know what I mean? And I mean, hey, they're children. You know, that's why they're children. There's certain rules and laws that we have in this country, actually around the world, to protect children from things like this. So here we go again with Activision, guys, promoting rape culture. Yes, you heard it first here. Activision is definitely promoting rape culture, because what the fuck else would this be? I gave examples as to what they could have done to give some type of fight back for this if you do happen to be caught in a hostage situation, if that was what they were truly trying to go for. But no, we know the truth with Activision. We can look at their bundle store and see what they're trying to program kids with. This is what they're trying to do. They're trying to make shit like this okay and acceptable, and this has got to stop. Okay? Thank you, guys. We hope you tune in for another episode. You know, much more original content to come on the way. Anybody who would like to use this to recycle this or, you know, take some of our ideas, we just ask for a little shout out, man. You know what I'm saying? Much peace and love to the community. Till next time, Mercenary Assassins Gaming, and we are out.